Welcome to this life-changing webinar and training on how to the roadmap to generating over 75K per month without selling a single product or having capital online in Nigeria. Now, this is going to be an expository training, and the whole essence of this training is for you to have a sustainable source of income as in Nigeria. And you have been searching, of course, you have been going through some trainings online, but you have not yet made that money that you have been your dream. And why we are paging it at the rate of 75K, because we all know that the country now, the minimum wage as per the last I checked by the federal government is around, they are battling it at 65K. So you getting a 75K is adding to what they are doing. It can be a working class. This principle can be applied to you to go a long way to sustain, add to what you already have as income stream. And one of the things that I want you to understand is that for you to overcome the inflation rate, which is on this country, whereby if you go to the market, things are getting high, cost of living is too unbearable, is for you to have multiple sources of income. Now, the time at which one particular source of income you are having can sustain you has come and gone. This is a time whereby you have to have plan A, plan B, plan C, plan Z, plan, so many plans to be able to cater for yourself, for your family, or for the future. But one thing I'll notice is this: most opportunities, both online and offline, is not really okay. Okay, for instance, if you go to YouTube, for instance, you see that many content creators will be telling you how to make $1,000, how to do like, but in the reality, if you begin to go through this kind of businesses that I call these shining objects, you discover that each of them will never make you money. And that is why almost for a year now, I've been talking mainly on telecommunication. And the whole essence is because telecommunication is a product that I have been able to understand that this product is something that can never go saturated. So I encourage you to start this business, not just like to watch me explain things, but begin to act upon it. I am the founding father of telecommunication business in Nigeria. I started this business in 2010. And this is 2014, 2025, depending on where you are when you are watching it. What is it trying to tell you? It's trying to tell you that a business I've preached for complete 12 years, that business need to give it a try. And what I'm saying is that I failed in some aspect of the business and also succeeded. So you working with me to build up a business like this is like me now taking you, your success a top priority. In the short summary to it is that you can never fail when you follow my leadership and mentorship. And the only way to do it is to get started. So our goal on this training is to actually learn how to make over 75K. Remember the word over here. So we're not talking about below or above or exact 75K. So I'm going to give you a roadmap. But before that roadmap, let me show you some income proofs. So you can see here, this is actually income proof that was generated in this business, which is telecommunication business. You can see right away, this is 1st of July. So you can see here, this particular income stream on this business generated 644 Naira, okay? So this one again, you can see this one generated the same 1st of July, okay? This one generated 1,124 54 Naira, okay? So if you also go down here, you will also make what's it called? You will also see here that this is a 2,246 naira. Okay, so you also see here, if you also go here, you see this one is 900. Okay, 996 naira. The same first of this is different income stream on this business I'm telling you right now. So you can also see this one. This one is whopping 7,500. So if you sum up all these amounts, it is going to be giving you this figure, which is 13K. Okay, 13K done over in a day. As in, I'm talking about pure profit. There is difference between a capital you're using to do business and the profit coming forth. Somebody can have a capital of 100,000 or maybe 500,000, and then the return and even the risk litigation attached to it will be too huge enough, very enormous. You have to pay so many things. You pay for shop, you pay for staff, you pay for a lot of things. So at the end of the day, you have not yet, the profit is going to be reduced. But this is like something you are starting for free. I call it free because a business you will be starting with as little as 30K, for God's sake, and you'll be making a whopping 13K a day. Now, we're not looking at the fact that you are going to be making 13K for initial beginning, but we're looking at earning at least 2,500 naira per day. In 30 days, that 75K we are looking at. Okay, so but once you have grown the business to earning over 13K a day, that means in a month is roughly that's 400,000. Okay, now I'm gonna haven't given you the income proof on this business. Let me show you the roadmap. Okay, if you go to Google to type VTU Business, you will see a lot of cock and book Tom and Jerry. I call them Tom and Jerry because most of them will just collect their money. At the end of the day, you don't even know how to even go about the business. There is a difference between owning a VTU website and doing VTU business. It is two different things. It is not the same thing. Because you that is watching me or going through this video, you are new to the business, or even you have started it, or you have already known about this business. But there's a way you run a business and have a target in mind, and then you're able to hit it. That is exactly what I'm trying to train you on. So I'm not telling you that you don't know about VTU technology. So if you already own a VTU website and you are not making enough money, it's because of the fact that you are not following a directive blueprint that makes this business to work for you. So this video is going to help you to readjust your business and as well get started in the right direction. So there is a roadmap to earning this amount of money, which you see here. This money that you are seeing that is coming forth here, there's a roadmap to it. So, and that roadmap is the roadmap blueprint to earning over what 75K monthly without your what money or capital. Remember, this business run without your money. You don't actually spend except the money you use to design and developing the application or the system. That is the only money that you are required on the business. Other money, the system run on autopilot. So remember, what is a system? People don't know what the meaning of a system. So if you don't learn anything on this webinar, learn the meaning of a system. I'm the only person that can explain what a system means. A system means save yourself energy. Sorry about that. Energy, time, and money. So if you really want to save yourself energy, time, and money, then you need to build a VTU system, a VTU business system. So instead of you going through the rigorous process of owning a shop, paying for government levies, recruiting staffs, doing a lot of things, at the end of the day, there's no profit here. You know why I'm categorically telling that? Because I have a physical business as well. Okay, so I also have staffs that works for me. So I know all those intricacies. So I understand it to the grassroots level. Okay, so you shouldn't come and tell me that this guy doesn't understand all these things. Let me to be very frank with you. Making money has to do with being smart. It doesn't have to do with hard work, or maybe you have a lot of you have to be very smart. And the only smartest way I've seen so far is when you build a system. Okay. I have several businesses, physical businesses scattered in different states in this country. So I understand when I talk about being smart in business. So those of you that are also working class, no matter how you work or they pay you salary, even if they are paying you 1 million, in as much as you are still under a salary structure, you can never be rich and you can never become financially free. As a matter of fact, we're going to be talking more on financial freedom, a lot of things, business principles on this channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel where you are watching this webinar. So let's go to the business of the day. Now, this is the roadmap blueprint. Remember, this is a blueprint. What is a blueprint? A step you need to follow. If you don't follow this step, forget about it. Okay? So this is the blueprint you need to hit this amount of money and even over it. One is this: build a digital recharge business. So digital recharge business in this context simply means VTU website. And the good thing about it that the capital you just need for this business is the least. Okay, the least capital here is 30,000 naira. Let me show you. If you go to instantmobile.com.ng, I'm going to leave a link to the description of this video. So what is instantmobile.com.ng? Instantmobile.com.ng is a technological platform designed way back 2015. It's as old as VTU Business. So this platform has helped millions of Nigerians to design and develop VTU businesses and also own the business. So this is the only reliable platform in terms of VTU website design and development. So once you come to Instant Mobile Nigeria, you go to prices. When you go to prices, I'm going to leave a link to the description of this video. You will see there is so many packages here, but I don't want you to get yourself confused. If you go here, you see a lot of packages. We see the VTU reseller, you see the bulk order, VTU bulk order. Then you now see the VTU portal creator. So I want you to just concentrate only on the MSD pack. Okay? So it's just like you go to a market, there's a lot of clothes. You don't know which one to buy. That's exactly how it is here. But that's the reason why I'm your mentor. I'm directing you what to do at a particular instance. So you should not say, okay, I have this information, but if you now go and begin to say, I know it all, it becomes your own undoing. So what do I mean by this? I didn't say you should go for the 100K, 105K. If you have it, no problem. Then I didn't say you should go for the 185K. I say go for only but the one of 30,000 naira. That is what I recommend in this blueprint I'm training you right now, this particular blueprint. Now, why do I say like that? Because this one has all it takes for you to make this amount of money that I am explaining in this blueprint. So why on earth will you wait? Like, people will always come to my DM and say, okay, sir, I have saved up to 50,000. I don't have up to 100. Let me be saving. The time at which you are saving may be the time at which these packages will change in terms of price based on how much to develop a VTU system costs, how much does a host, so many things surround the increase of a price on the sale page. One of the things that is always or recurring is dollar increase, because we don't run Nigerian server. We don't run VTU applications in Nigerian server. So we are buying everything in dollars. So that's the reason why anytime you see offer like this, the time at which you need to take it is that moment. So go to your bank app and make a transfer of paying this 30K. And how to order is very simple. All you have to do is to scroll down, click on order now. This particular package, this MSD Pack 1. I didn't say you should go for Pack 2. If you have the money for Pack 2 and Pack 3, no problem. But this particular blueprint emphasizes you should go for the first package. So go scroll down, you see the bank to pay. This is the bank to pay, which is the Access Diamond. You can see it now, unique recharge solution. Then you can see the account number to pay. After you make your payment, you can see the instruction you need to follow. which is you have to watch, send it to a WhatsApp as SMS. Once you send it, our admin is going to take your order, and then your website will book for development. You'll be getting your website within 1 to 14 days, depending on the package you are paying. If you are paying for the first one, they're going to receive it in 1 to 7 days. It is going to be even lasting more than that. You see, now the first package here is going to be ready, I think, in 24 hours. You can see it right away here. So you're going to be receiving it in 24 hours, right? So that's take care of getting a VTU recharge platform. Now, you may also ask yourself, okay, Mr. Shedra, can I see a sample? Because people will drive joy to come to WhatsApp. They will ask questions. They will ask, please, we don't entertain questions on WhatsApp again. Why? Because all the questions are answered in all our training and mentorship. So why on earth will you now go to WhatsApp and begin to ask as if we are having family meeting, for God's sake? So take time and watch this video and follow every directions I've stated in this video. So for instance, if you want to take example of how a bulk order website will look like, it's very simple. All you have to do is to visit bmobile.com.ng. You can see here it's bmobile. It's one of sample of VTU websites we have built. And one thing about the VTU website you are building is that every of the designs is unique to your own identity. So you can never see two the same design. That is the only guarantee we are giving to you. So you can also see another one, which is here, except you now show specifically that, okay, I like this particular design, just use this for my own. Fine, no problem. But this is exactly, so it's not like maybe you are going to have something that will not be appealing to your audience. So this is exactly how a website, VTU website is going to look. So we're going to leave the link and the demo, so you can also check it out, see how your website will look like. But it's not going to appear exactly like this, but it's like a professional work you're going to see. So that's the first thing you have to do. You have a digital recharge platform, which of course we have taken that into consideration. They have an automated fund collection system. Now this one is going to help you in a lot of ways. What is a automated fund collection system? What is fund collection system? Now, one of the greatest setbacks in running this kind of business on autopilot is when you don't have a way to collect money to your customers. We call it in a traditional way, which is called wallet funding. So a particular company which we recommend highly is called Monify at the moment. This Monify is a platform that enables you to kind of collect fund on behalf of a client for either wallet funding or purchase of product. So one good thing about Monify is that each user that is using the platform as a merchant is given ability to have a provision of a virtual account. A virtual account is just like a dedicated account, which of course, once you send money to that account, you get your account to be funded. So why do we recommend this? Because we all know that Nigerians are very lazy, including me that is talking to you. I'd like everything to be very simple for me. Okay, so that's the reason why your customer may not have the patience to send money to you on your WhatsApp so that you credit him or her on his or her own wallet. And you yourself that is also running this business may be doing another thing. So imagine maybe in a board meeting, somebody paid to fund wallet. Will you leave the board meeting to go and fund the person's wallet? So this is where the automation comes in. So with your 25,000, this is different from your bill of, that's the amount you use to set up the website. But with your 25,000, if you don't have Monify account, how do you get Monify account? There is two options here. If you already have a Monify account, no problem. You just send us your Monify login details. But if you don't, and you don't have a registered business, and you still want to own a Monify, based on these blueprints, the current price is 25,000 naira you're going to pay. This money, once you pay it, you don't need a CAC registered business. Our team is going to handle the Monify account creation for you that will work seamlessly with your website to create a virtual account for your users. So if you are paying that is 55,000, that's adding 30,000 naira, which is the amount for building the VTU website with this. This is 55,000. Now the next point here is I forgot to mention that I have a good API system. Okay, so this is where the business gets more complex. You see, this is one of the one of the biggest challenge you may face if you are not careful on settling down with this business. Now, not every API that is stable and okay. Now, one thing about the API which I'm recommending in this training is that it is 100% stable and it is user dependency. And that API is called DataHQ. If you go to datahq.com.ng, you will see that this API is not only stable, but is also very cheap in terms of sourcing of products. And if you are going for this as this business as I'm presenting it to you right now, those of you that are going for it for this month, you are going to be upgraded to a package, which is the agent package. That's if you are going for it before 30 days from now. Let me show you something. We are going to be upgrading you to, personally, that is a bonus for me because I like giving people offer and also supporting them in their businesses. So you shouldn't be able to say, I don't have any reason to, my failure is not depends on me. So if you go to a pricing section, which is one of the bone of contention, most people always ask me on WhatsApp. So if you go to what prices here, you see that there is three category of users, which is subscribers, agents, and vendor. So for those of you that are going for this package, which is the one I told you, which is MSD pack, pack 2, you can see it here. Normally, this MSD pack 2, let me show you something, supposed to be 267 naira per gig. But if you are going for this in this month and this week, that you're just seeing this offer, you are going to be receiving the agent package here, which of course you can see here, the amount of SME here is 259 naira. And this worth almost 30,000 naira in terms of upgrade. Let me show you. So you are getting an offer worth 30,000 naira from me directly. The only condition is that you take action this week. Okay? If you don't do it this week, this offer will be cancelled, please. And how do we know that a week is over? Once this video goes live, the system will start counting the days. So if you click here to upgrade to, let me show you something, upgrade to agent, you will see that the agent package here is 30K. But as you are watching this video and you are going for this offer, we are going to be giving you a bonus which worth 30K, that's making you an agent, which you can use it to design a good sale margin. When you have a price tag of 259 naira as your sale point, as your purchasable product, as like the amount you're buying, you can decide to now add your own margin. That is what leads us to the fourth point here, which is design a good margin for your business worth 25K, but free for you. So what does it mean? We're going to be giving you an autopilot system, which will make everything to be automated, a VTU system, a stable API, and also design a good margin for you. A good margin speaks volume of your business. So we're going to be giving you, I don't want to be disclosing the margin here because we know that most people are taking our knowledge for granted. So it's only for our clients. We're going to give you all the possible margins that you need for this business. So once you have selected the one that you think is okay for you, we'll now use it and design it for free for you when your website is being developed. And this worth 25K in value. Because for you to work the same margin, you discover that it is very tedious to do, but we are going to be doing that for you for completely free of charge. Now, the next thing is very important, which is the backbone of every business to thrive, is traffic. You need to generate traffic on this business that will give you this return, which is making over 75K in a month. But the good news about this offer we're giving you is that you are going to be getting a free traffic. We're going to be pushing your website for people to see it. This worth 100K in value, but it's going to be free for you. We're going to be doing a dedicated review traffic campaign for you for only 5 people that is going to take offer this week. Once these 5 people has come, after this week, in fact, after this week, which is 7 days from now, this offer is cancelled. Let me show you the offer that is going to be cancelled. The stable API, you're going to have it, but you will not be able to have the agent package. The free traffic is going to be only limited to 7 days. Okay? Other features are also attached to this. Why we are making it that people take our video for granted. So make sure that you don't come and stress on this video that, okay, I want to now, this video will give us witness, and this will not come maybe 2 weeks later and say, okay, I see this video, or maybe 1 year later or 1 month later, I say, okay, I see it, and I want to get everything that is inside here. Please. Now, the next thing, which is very important, no, not that important that much, is to have a mobile app for people to download. This is optional. It's not a must. You should have a mobile app for this business. Because people always, you'll be listing something that, I am a founding father of this business. So I know what people are going for and what people need. So if you that is not starting the business, you don't even know what is the reaction of your customer. You don't even know what their customer need. But I have been experienced to manage a lot of multiple websites and VTU network. So I understand what people are going for. So, but if you still want this will cost you 10K. Okay? Now list your app on Play Store. This one is also optional. But if you need it, it's 100K at the moment. Then, for you to get more results, like increasing this earning potential from 75K to even 400,000 naira, as I display on this income proof that you are seeing here, then you need to duplicate the process. There's what's called repeat and duplicate the process to increase revenue over time, which we're going to disclose to you once your website is ready. We're going to tell you what this last option means. So what are you waiting for? Use the link in the show of this video to not to chat, but to make payments and send the proof of payment. Because to pay is very simple. You go to here, pick this particular first package, as I said, and then consider to add add-ons that is here. That is other thing that you think you need to add. If you don't have Monify and you want done for you services, is 25K. But if you have a Monify that is registered and active, it is free. We do integration without you paying a dime. Okay, so then this API, we are going to be giving you that for those that are coming for this week. Then the 25K design done for you system, and then the mobile app, if you need that, for the one that will be on your website that is downloadable, is what, 10K at the moment. Then if you need that of Play Store, is 100K. So pick the one that you think that interests you and get started right now. Okay, make your payment, go to your mobile app, your bank app, and make a transfer of this amount, and then send a proof on WhatsApp using the instructions stated on the other page, which of course you can see. I'm going to still place it in the description of this video, so you can be able to send. The only time you come to WhatsApp is, sir, I've made payments. This is my payment proof. Okay, because every detail is on this video, and we also gonna send the link, the description of this video, so you can also go through the same page to understand everything. So why on earth are you going to now come back and begin to chat what is a VTU website? So please, that is it on this video. I believe if you like this video, please subscribe, like, and share this video. I remember my host, Mr. Shedrack, and I'm going to see you in the very next video. Until then, take action on this video.